Time for an unpleasant blind guy, Conservative Byte. How did you mark the anniversary of the 9/11 attacks? Did you repeat the old President George W. Bush mantra that Islam is a religion of peace? Did you repeat the often trotted out notion that the Quran teaches only love? Did you follow the modern academic assertion that when it comes to violence, Christians are just as bad? Did you buy into and repeat the propaganda issued by popular media that says each terror attack is simply a random act of violence, and that if it was inspired by Islam, that was simply a distortion? Or did you go by the old Council on American Islamic Relations favorite that only bigots portray all devout Muslims as potential terrorists? Since 9/11, there have been 26,834 deadly terrorist attacks inspired by Islam. Mayors Virg Bernero and Nathan Triplett marked 9/11 this year at the 9th Annual Mayor's Ramadan Unity Dinner at the Lansing Center in downtown Lansing, Michigan. That dinner hosted by the Islamic Society of Greater Lansing. According to the United States Department of Human Services Yearbook of Immigration Statistics, there have been 1,628,854 green cards issued to nationals of predominantly Muslim countries between the years 2001 and 2013. And presidential candidate Martin O'Malley is saying that the United States of America should accept 65,000 Syrian refugees, almost all of which are Muslim. 14 years after 9/11, it's obvious who some of our so-called leaders have decided to throw their lot in with. The very people who approved of and celebrated the 9/11 attacks. Did you mark 9/11 by siding with them? Did you take the easy way out by saying that it's somebody else's problem, that government will handle it, that the establishment media is telling you the truth? Or have you joined the growing number of people who understand that Islam is the root of this violence? Have you joined those demanding that Islam be declassified as a religion and be stripped of its constitutional protections, thus allowing government agencies to treat it as the enemy ideology that it is? Have you joined those demanding that all mosques be monitored? Have you joined those demanding that all Muslim hate preachers be deported? Did you mark 9/11 by demanding that our leaders and those running for office not only admit that there is a problem with Islam, but offer concrete solutions for this issue? People, the followers of Islam have been at war with the civilized world since Mecca and Medina. Since the 7th century, they have spread this war throughout the Middle East, now Europe, to North America, and into the United States of America. As I record this program on September the 7th, I know that there will be at least one more terror attack against Americans before 9/11. That will be inspired by Islam, and it will enjoy the cover of far too many Americans who have been either brainwashed, are brain dead, or have been paid off. It's already obvious how they're going to mark 9/11. May God help us all act with wisdom, love, and unity to stop the terrors of Islam in the United States of America and the rest of the world. This has been an unpleasant blind guy, Conservative Byte.